You're also the co-founder of HollyHood Productions in 2004, yes. And I love that name, HollyHood Productions. That's so amazing. Can you tell us about your production company?
Sure. Quick shout out to Julio Antonio Toro, my cousin, and Frankie Villanueva, my boy since we were 15. Came up in a Sweet 16 together. You bond in those things. Yeah, we have day jobs and this passion to tell stories. So it's trying to do it and sneak it in on weekends and vacations and whenever we get an opportunity. But you know, we want to tell stories from our environment. We don't see them on screen.
And your films have been in film festivals all over the place, and you also have won several awards, including Best Suspense Film and Best Director. So that must be really exciting.
One thing I saw, I was researching online, and you got behind the scenes. I did, no, I did. And I believe it was for Repentive. Behind the scenes, I was just fascinated by watching them build the confessional booth. I don't know why I was just fascinated by the whole, because it's like, you know, anytime you see behind the scenes stuff, it's you know, big, like HBO to show behind the scenes of these big productions, $200 million films. So here's to see you guys with like going to like Home Depot, getting the wood, stenciling it out, just like hammering stuff, and then to see the final product of it, I was like, well, I was just fixated on it. It was just well done, and just
thank you.
You guys do all the work.
I appreciate that. No, we that film you're talking about is Repentance, and it deals with a priest who is struggling with demons. He's being haunted by, you're not sure if it's the ghost of a kid that he molested or if it's his own conscience, but he's suffering. He wants to be forgiven for this sin he committed 30 years ago. And we had trouble finding a confessional where we could actually fit people inside in the camera and all of that. And then also to get a church with that topic to let us shoot in there, we actually gave them a different script.
Oh, very sneaky.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, because I was wondering, how did you get into the church to film the scenes?
Well, anything that was outside of the confessional, we shot with a phony script. And then we built a confessional in my cousin's garage, like you noticed in the video.
And then did you feel guilty for lying to the church?
Not at all.
Then you went to confession.
I was an altar boy. I grew up in Catholic school, so no, there was no remorse. It was like we weren't kind of, you know, we weren't making a judgment on the church or even a judgment on the priest. He committed a sin. You knew he was a bad guy, but if you believe in forgiveness, if you genuinely believe that everybody deserves a shot at being forgiven, then how do you feel about this man? Would you forgive him? You know, so.
Yeah, we talked about this, and when I mentioned the Boggle Bridge, I don't feel like it would be up to anyone else to forgive him besides the person that was sexually abused.